That's right, folks. Time for the final bout of Dark Cloud Minimum Dungeon Entry Challenge. And as you can see, we are truly only on 16 entries. Whatever happened to the 17th entry? It doesn't exist. We don't have to actually enter the Dungeon of Time. As long as we get to this area right here, that's far enough to get into the Demon Shaft. We have to beat the dungeon to unlock the Demon Shaft, but we don't actually have to have it be on our save file that we entered that dungeon. So, if you play this game in a new Game Plus sort of a way, where you've already beaten the game and you're starting new on like the same memory card, on the same saves, you could like, say if we still had a save, like we still have, so whatever, 16 entries with the Demon Shaft being the 17th. Strictly speaking, I guess, in a way, this still counts as 18, but according to the memory card, it's 17. Why am I looking around for fairy chests? There aren't any. We already ran out. However, doing this does mean one small little change to the game altogether. And that's that we can't buy stuff from the Fairy King. We have to enter the whatever it's called. We have to enter Darkhaven Castle. We have to enter the castle and go into the dungeon at least once in order to talk to in order to buy stuff from the Fairy King, which means we can't buy gemstones. So as you can see, no Atlamelia. We are running right into this, and we are going to try to beat this as fast as we reasonably can. I got a couple of gemstones here and there for various characters. I also filled the inventory pretty much all the way up. We have a couple of extra slots. I meant to... Oh, shoot, that's right. I meant to replace repair powders with more auto repair powders, and I meant to replace all of my foods with revive powder, but we didn't do that. Also, if you look at our weapons, we have a couple of extra gemstones here. Other than the Mage Slayers and this dagger, these are all necessary to build up a couple of weapons. But we managed to get the Hex Blaster. 128 attack, considering it's at max out attack right now. So all we need to do... Oh, Gemerons! I remember Gemerons. You remember... Oh my gosh, we're doing almost nothing to it. Attribute Ice. You remember Gemerons from Dark Chronicle, right? Turns out they debuted right here, in the post-game dungeon. I have never been in this dungeon in my life. I am sure of that. We have tons of food. We have revival powders on standby. There's a keyhole. We did get a couple of extra waters because a couple of characters were thirsty, so we just bought some water just to throw on and use. And then I didn't, like, sell it back or just trash them because, like, what's the point? It's not using up all of our space. Oh, wait. Black Knight Crest. We don't need to actually open up any chests or anything for the first quite a while. Let's just use up this water real quick. So we're good to go. Ding, apps are full. Repair that. Customize. So this doesn't need any of these gemstones or anything. So I just want to throw on a couple of Mage Slayers just because we have a few extra, so we might as well just toss them on. Let me upgrade this to the Hexablaster level 2. And yes, this could be built up. We're not building this up. I don't care, we're not building it up. Ah, maxed out speed, almost maxed out endurance. Actually, speaking of using weapons, let's actually switch characters here. Our double impact that has, like, nothing put on it. I think pretty much all of these gemstones are for this specifically. So now we just have to find the exit, and then we're done with floor 1. And yes, I did buy like 20 Dran's feathers just to make sure that we could have enough. Attribute ice. Yeah, a couple of extra chests. We probably don't actually need those. I do wonder what the back floor area looks like. You know, the path to get to the back floor. I wonder what that looks like. Oh good, we stole some repair powder. That's useful. If we can get repair powders... Yeah, repair powder is like the #1 thing that we actually do need. Repair powders and Dran's feathers are the 2 things that we actually need, like, a constant supply of. Oh, that's right, the exit was right next to the entrance. We didn't have to go all this way. So the demon... So, all I know about the demon shaft is stuff I've read about the demon shaft. A 100-floor dungeon. That's supposed to be a trial of, like... And, like, of course, playing casually, you can just, like, leave and then, like, go and talk to the Fairy King and buy new stuff and whatever and just keep whatevering. This has 45 experience already. Attribute. Oh my bloody... Wish I had some bombs to throw at that little pumpkin thing. Of course, I immediately run into 2 enemies who know how to block. Is that 45? Now it's 60. 15 experience per enemy? What? Ding! Abs are full. Let's repair this. Instead of just upgrading it right away, let's of course take some of this, toss it on here. So I'm pretty sure all of this is needed for this, right? Build up. Yeah, it needs... I think it needs fire and wind to both be at 20 specifically. Don't have the fire it needs. But I also needed these, right? Yeah. It needs fish to be at 10. This puts it up to 11. I need sky to be at 28. Wrong button. Let's just upgrade. Let's throw a couple of these in. Everything is fine. Also, it needs 50 beast. As you might think, oh, 62 is... No, it's... Base is 0. So let's start throwing in a couple of beasts. Okay, well... 15 experience per monster. Oh my gosh, that's good grinding potential. It's a shame we won't get to properly utilize it, right? Let's change the attribute on down to the holy. At least it doesn't block like this thing really wants to. And good thing we have heals, so we don't have to worry about, you know, losing health or nothing. Everything is fine. Can't change equipped weapon. That's fine. I don't want to. Being cursed is fine. We want to keep our equipped weapon. What's with all these monsters that know how to block? And also, what's with all of this need to keep changing attributes? Why couldn't I run away? That's the big question here. Oh, hey, we got a stone. Drown's feather, that's good. We take Drown's feathers. I kind of want to just, like, put a whole bunch of information on the screen about... Neat. Just a whole bunch of stuff of wow, I'm blanking. Like, how much of X item we still have remaining, how much of this we have, how much of that we have. Superimpose, like, we are on the floor 2 thing over the thing in the corner that says we're on floor 2. Just, you know, have something that reads, like, all of the game data, just updates off that automatically. Oh gosh, 80, so I still need 2 more monsters to finish this off. Or to upgrade this even once. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get another Angel Gear to finish this off. So we'll just have the Spirit of the Angel Gear, but no, like, actual Angel Gear. Where is this thing? Ice, huh? Don't impact +1s. XP is full. I do need fire, but let's take this fire and throw it down here for the time being. Let's instead fill this... Oh yeah, I also need like 18 magic, huh? Let's work on just a bit of beast here. I don't think that anything immediately is gonna need beast, right? Oh yeah, that's right. This ice and this electric, it doesn't actually need. This wind, though, I think it does. But it does not actually need any of this ice or electric, or of course not that one mage either. So woohoo! Double impact +2. Oh gosh, if this is the rate that we're going through floors... I mean, to be fair, we're going through floors slowly right now because we're also trying to upgrade weapons. We just had one character to go through all these floors with. And we're just, you know, blasting our way through as fast as possible. This would definitely be faster. Did I just hear a bat? Nope, Master Jacket, which means we need Holy now. Ooh, the key. And a chest right here. Soap. Don't need soap. Mercurus, not sticky. And the key. Touch the pedestal. Do it now. So, 16 minutes in, and we've made it through 2 floors, so... I mean, to be fair, the first 2 minutes was getting into the dungeon, so about 7 minutes per floor. We might be able to do 10 floors an episode. Oh my god, so 10... Oh my god. Let's just keep rushing through. I've allowed about 5 hours worth of time to doing this. I don't have 10 hours to do this right now. No, actually, Nope. Find the exit, leave. Map. Oh, good. Find the exit and leave. We don't need any Atlamelias. Oh god, could you imagine? 100 floor dungeon. 800 Atlamelias in the dungeon. Like, I don't even know if this dungeon has any specific, like, you must defeat X with Y enemy type things going on for it. Attack +1, that's cute. Soap, that's annoying. Alright, these fellas, easy to defeat, because they can't block. They are slow, and they don't block. Sure, they take a lot of hits, but it's overall fine. Gosh. I just need the key to get out of here. Gemons can totally block though, right? They just don't tend to block. Pretty sure Gemon could block. But like I said, it doesn't want it. Customize. Let's take these out. Take out this attack up. Again, I don't know why I want Beast all the way up, but I'm putting Beast all the way up. Upgrade confirm, yes. And then more Beast power. Yeah, you can just tap the button and still deal just as much damage as, like, just holding down the button for a few seconds. Oh, bag is full. Inventory management, the game, fire gem. Alright, well, nothing there. I just want to see how many floors will be done at the 1 hour mark. Just so I can make a more educated guess. Because some floors take longer than other floors just based on how long it takes to find the key and how long it takes to find the exit. If we could hop into Dark Chronicle for a quick boo and grab Pow to assist us in this dungeon, it'll definitely be a lot faster. Because I think we get, what, the whole map given to us at the beginning. That will tell us where the exit is. And then all we have to do is run past all the monsters until we get something telling us which one has the key. Power powder, that's cute. Hey look, it's a diamond. And no, I'm not playing this on speed up. This is going to be more or less actual time. Yeah, actual time spent playing, not speeding it up. I could make the entire dungeon fit into a single 1 hour video. I don't want to do that. Even if it does wind up being 10 hours, that's just part of the charm of the minimum dungeon entry run, is to do the entire demon shaft in one go. But if it does wind up taking like 10 hours, I'm not going to be doing it in one sitting. Much more likely I'm going to save state at one point, leave the game, do other stuff, because gotta play with the zone and stuff later, and then come back. Nope, no key. The treasure chest has weird stuff to it. You see that little hoop? I have no idea what that's all about. Oh, Dragon's Feather broken, disappeared. Makes sense that the one that we have equipped would be fastest to go away, but again, we have like more than 20 just sitting around waiting to go. If I pick up my own place, I want a big old like treasure chest. I know my mom has like a treasure chest. I think it's filled with like clothes, which apparently historically is what chests like that were filled with. Not necessarily just for, you know, gold pieces and such, but clothing mostly. 27, so about halfway there. And this will put it up to 30, and then we can start working on other attributes as well. What can we get from this? Magical hammer, another one. Cool. Weapon, boom, attribute, nice. Wait, do we have the key? We don't have the key. Yeah, we don't have the key. No, we do not. no, that's just a hallway. And that's the exit. Okay. Attribute holy. You have to do it like a split second before it releases its guard. You have to just like time out how long it guards for and just hope that you can hit the timing for right as soon as it releases, because it's a very small... I feel like I'm a Dark Souls enemy now. It's like, okay, you have to know how long the block animation lasts and ready your attack for just to hit just after it finishes in the small window of time before they can block again. Screw it, I'll get rid of this curse. That's weird. Did I just get an antidote drink? Oh my gosh, I have to get... Do I have to go into that tiny little room way up there? Hey, it's anti-curse amulet. That could have helped me to not get cursed in the first place. That chest up in the top right has the key to get up into that room with, like, the water. Don't necessarily need it, but size, it could be useful. Oh, 80. Not a factor of 15. Weird. Here's the question. Do I go for the water pool anyway? So I know that... I think I might as well go for the pool. Don't go for the pool. I do have 2 full water balls, and I'm sure they'll be easier to reach pool eventually. Also, while I'm here, fill up that. Boom. And now just run all the way back down again. And to think, if I had gone the other way from the start, this would have been so much easier. But no. I just didn't happen to go the right way. Beep. To the next floor. Or to be fair, I would have run all the way down that hallway, found a room with 2 enemies and no way out, and run all the way back and been all like, shoot. Right. Yeah, mark that on the map just so I'm aware of it. Wait a second. Come on. You got this. Well, all that for nothing. Anti-goo amulet. Let's quickly grab both of these, toss them. Drink some water. Stay hydrated, my friends. Yeah, every time I finish a dungeon floor, drink some water. That's your challenge for right now. White Fang, which I think needs... Yeah, it's immune to all elements. Which means that the Genie character, or little Sundrop, can't do anything against the White Fang monster. Ding! Apps are full. Okay. So I have that at 30, that at there. I need wind to be all the way up to 20, right? But I also need, like, fire up as well. Yeah, let's start putting up some wind. Yeah, without gemstones, it really takes a lot to upgrade these, huh? And I can hear what you're thinking. What you're saying out loud, actually, is what you're waiting to comment on. And I gotta say, I'm ready for it. Yeah, like anyone ever actually comments on my videos, right? Like that's ever gonna happen. A bit of fire resistance. Attribute wind. Ah, wind or thunder. Whatever element I'm using right now. Just a bit extra. Attribute holy. Also, I've noticed a distinct sheer lack of anything requiring, like, specific characters, huh? Fine, I'll repair it. Oh, well, okay. Come on. You got this. A stamina drink. Which would have been useful to help me fight against those. Gosh. So is that it? I just wanted that point of view. Well, almost died there. Here, kitty, have some meat. Have some emergency meat. Yeah, imagine if I'd been playing on a new game plus file this whole time and just, like, juked it out by just not going into the final dungeon. And it's like, yep, this floor is taking a little while because a lot of master jackets, which are hard to fight. And if the enemy can block, then that's just some amount of time where I can't hurt it. You know? You know how blocking works? If the player character does it, it stops about 30% of incoming damage. If the enemy does it, it stops 100% of incoming damage. That's what blocking is, right? Kind of wish, I don't know. Part of me kind of wishes that I had done the infinite pockets, just to see how much stuff I could wind up picking up after going on a run through the demon shaft. Another part of me is like, nah. Game gave me 100 item slots. I'm gonna use 100 item slots. Ah, not enough to upgrade. Not quite. But yeah, now we can just run right on back to the start. Which is also the end. See, this is actually starting to look like it could very well be a 10-hour run. Oh my gosh. Does the demon shaft just have no special things? Wow. Yeah, 9 open spots for stuff. I have one, like, not escape powder, but I have like one standing powder just to be safe. Oh, 8 open inventory slots remaining. Endurance +1 acquired. Alright, didn't I pick up that wind somewhere? Or as long as wind gets up high enough, that'll be fine, right? Like I said, I need wind and also I need fire, so here's a bit of fire. Right, yeah, 20 wind, 20 fire. Give me that which others higher. Ooh, more repair powder! Yeah, repair powder is our, like, #1 most used resource, and I think that Dragon's Feathers are potentially second. Well, strictly speaking, weapon enhancement crystals are the most used resource, but... Alright, let's hope that somewhere along here... I didn't even see what that was. Nope, nothing there. Done. I don't even know if this thing is weak to anything in particular, but it's just easy. So I'm not gonna really worry about it so much as long as I get repair powders, which I can get for free from the sills. There's a floor that's just sill after sill after sill. wouldn't be that bad. And unfortunately, that was not the exit. Sith, from what I've seen from these 7 floors of the Demon Shaft so far, is that there don't seem to be any floors, like any of the, hey, you need this character to progress exploration things. Right. Like, yeah, sure, whatever. There's, like, the key for the random door in the middle of the dungeon. But you don't need any particular character for that. It's not like... I thought it'd be like the ultimate, you know, contest of swapping between different characters constantly to get just the right things over and over again and trying to figure out, you know, a whole bunch of floors where, hey, you need this character, you need that character. Like, I could... Like the end of the final game dungeon, you need a whole bunch of... Yeah, there are, like, 5 floors in a row where you need the 5 non-starter characters. I'm trying to remember what the... Goro, right? Zio, Goro, Ruby, Osmond, and Oswald, right? We need all of them one after another, so you have to have, like, some sort of good character for all of... You know, some sort of good weapon for all of them, or else you could just be screwed. And then for this, like, nah, you could just solo it. We don't really care. Gosh, Demon Shaft, 6-player. Halberd. Button. I don't have the key to go into that upper area anyway. There aren't a ton of chests, huh? Okay, 150 to about 180. If I do fire. Oh, yeah, nope, mummy weak to fire, not holy. Might be undead, but still. And the mummy only gives 10 XP, not 15. Or 5, right? Because I was exactly 15 away, wasn't I? Yeah, mummy only gives 5. So I could start putting on all 7 of these to raise the beast up. This does not need any ice. And you might be thinking, where are all the other elements that... I put them on my other weapons, obviously. Whole bunch of extra... Oh, turns out these didn't need things. Yeah, this actually does need some plant on this thing, right. All of the other, like, weapon attachment things I could get, like, all the crystals I could get the attack, endurance, speed, magic things. Weapon attachments, some I can get, some I can't. I happen to be able to just get all the ones I actually need, though. 10, 11, 12. 12 out of the 20. And then upgrade. So, yeah. Got all of the slingshots emptied out. That's just holding random things. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This is holding an extra fire. Just because we happen to grab an extra fire. And you know what? Let's... one extra endurance and an extra attack. Just to be on the safe side as well. And this can hold some extra stuff as well. If this levels up and uses up that, that's gonna be fine. Probably. Oh, would you look at that? A double slot. I could totally do this. won't have to worry about things so much anymore. They are... Well, that's gonna be fun. Weapon. Attribute. One of those 94 firepowers here. Ugh. So unfortunately, this is a long dungeon floor because we need the key. Yeah, a whole bunch of extra running around, but don't have to worry about the health too much because it will just regenerate over time. Oh shoot, where's the key gone? Way to the bottom. Actually, if I look at weapons, this has 5 XP right now. Because Mommy apparently only gives 5 XP. White Fang, though. White Fang... Okay, White Fang only gives 15. Okay, weird. So we're at 20. And we can kill off one of these Arthurs. Oh, Arthur gives 20 XP? Wow. I kind of want, like, a list of all of the different XP values of different characters just so I can, like, keep track of them and figure out how... Oh, my God. How far I can go before having to start, you know... So I can balance my XP gains accordingly. According to prices, floor 8, floor 9? Floyd. Aha! There is an extra enemy in here. Sometimes the room's just so big that you don't get to see all of the enemies. This isn't exactly a mystery dungeon. Oh my gosh, this is kind of like a mystery dungeon game. It is similar to Mystery Dungeon in the whole randomized dungeon layout type stuff. It's like a Mystery Dungeon game, but like in real time. Now I would like to get to a water pool just to refresh all my thirst without having to use an item for it. Boom! Perfect! Oh, yep, there's totally water. Cool! Yum, 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 yum. I remember being a kid and getting stuck on, like, the first dungeon. Getting in and just hiding in one of those pools and just having, like, 6 enemies all around. It's like, okay, I might be able to get out and run past them, but there's no way I can defeat all of these and just kind of being stuck. I still remember on this very Let's Play, just kind of being stuck, surrounded by, yeah, just stuck in the floor, and all I have is a broken dagger, and it's like, well, there's 6 monsters left, and one of them is bound to have the key. I just need to defeat all of them. I have no healing items, and my only weapon is broken. Ta-da! There we go. What? More items? Oh, it's probably the key, isn't it? Nope, random holy gem. But we don't have to go that way. So we've managed to do 8 floors and it's been almost 1 hour. I was really hoping to be able to do 20 floors in an hour. Cause that would be nice. If we could even just do like 10, that would be some nice amount of progress. Oh my gosh, there's a pool right here too. Attribute wind. And to be fair, we could be going through this a lot faster, but I decided that I wanted to use this character and just build up some slingshot usage. I just basically level this up like cray-cray. Honestly, there's a lot. Because I don't have any, like, crystals other than, you know, these things I've been using. 16, 17, 18. So yeah, whatever. Just use a regular plant stone. Upgrade. Plus 8. Alright, 20, 21. And then I'll just need 3 more winds to make the wind part filled as well. Oh. I mean, hey, yeah, if I had known that it was just going to be about one character, I'd have just built up the gun more and used the gun. But I like the idea of using the character who has brought us this far all along. Heck, if I had known that it was just going to be a solo character escapade through the dungeon, I would have just brought in, like, enough stuff to build up this slingshot into another angel gear, if at all possible. Just build up to a second angel gear. Angel gear with the power of an angel gear inside. How poetic, honestly. Nope, no key. It's probably off in that other direction. Okay, could be a key. 2 items. A repair powder, that's okay. Yep, a silver key. Nope, have to take out this. Oh gosh, new idea for a challenge run. Can you beat the game with only broken weapons? The difficult part is actually breaking the weapon first. Yeah. Beat the game. Yeah, beat the demon shaft with only broken weapons. So just the starter weapons, but they have to be broken. Which I think takes out all of the, like, stuff that you put on it. And you can't attach anything to the broken weapon. I think that the starter weapon at base value, especially at broken value, would just deal 0 damage, and thus you couldn't actually do it. Didn't I start with like 20 repair powders? Now I have like 27 after using one. Ice Jam! Okay, a map. Oh look, another water pool. Well, since I'm already on this side of the map, I might as well go down there. Yep. Okay, I guess it's worthwhile to set this up to wind. Come on. Oh gosh, yeah, imagine taking just drought on here and just hoping that... Just drought, no water, and yeah. The vampirism route. Oh gosh. Yeah. Modern is starting synth sphere with... Yeah, vampirism route. So no food, no waters. And you can't use the fountains, because that counts as water. And you have to somehow, you know, go through like that. So get the drought thing. Oh my gosh, it's a back floor key. I'm probably not going to use it, but it would be nice to keep just to see how many I get. Oh my gosh. It's going to be that one, isn't it? It's going to be that. That's going to be the one with the flipping key, isn't it? Oh, no, never mind. Nope, okay. It would be nice to see how many I get, but also... So yeah, all of your health and thirst quenchingness has to come from enemies. Use Shmaine, which I think, you know, heals you a little bit when you hurt an enemy. And use... whatever that other one was. And use the thirst thing. Gives you an extra water droplet every time you kill an enemy. It's blocking the white fang from actually getting any closer. That's funny. Oh, no. No. Might as well repair it since we're here, and let's eat a bit of cheese. Cats like cheese, right? That's the myth, right? They're not like afraid of it or anything, right? It's just that cats like it. That's all that we know about it, right? That's probably it. Cats probably like cheese. Hey, Simon, you want some cheese? Well, too bad, I'm gaming. Ah! I hit the menu button and didn't do anything. It could be cool to go to back floor and get a couple of gemstones, but that would mostly just take extra time that I don't really care to spend. Wait a second. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, one more fire will do it. And then we have the fire and the wind all set up. So, upgrade this. Now shooting 2 bullets at the same time, which doesn't seem to actually apply. So yeah, all those stats need to be upgraded, but we have gems for those. Fire, but we have fire good. We need... Oh yeah, we need a lot of those things, don't we? But the elements are gonna be fine now. Elements are fine. We got all of those elements fine and well. And I think we could have just run in this direction first. Found this little diamond in the corner. Imagine that the key is actually on the back floor instead, and it's just a giant screw you. We could have just gone this way. We didn't have to explore the entire... Oh, wait, no, we couldn't have gone this way because we needed the key to get this way. The key was somewhere on the right side, so... So about an hour. So this took about an hour to go through 9 floors. So at this rate, it'll take about 11 hours